today I'm going to do a day in our homeschool life. And so you guys saw I already had my coffee and I freshened up. So that's what I do in the morning. I kind of freshen up. The baby is already doing his little breaking things, getting into everything. He's in that age that he wants to get into everything. No? JC, what are you doing? Good morning. Say good morning. You already making a mess? Are you singing? He even moved the chair. Why you move the chair? Yeah. Okay, so let's start. Let's try that again. If you hear my music in the background, I always have praise and worship in the morning. I love starting with music in the morning. The baby's already getting into his stuff, but he's getting tired, which is great. And we're gonna get started in our homeschool. The boys will do math. Downstairs, we have a computer, I'm gonna get started with the other two up here. And then we'll do a gather around. We're doing the government unit. I wanna share that with you guys. Hopefully in the next video, I'll share that, like all the resources that we're using and how's it going. And yeah, so this little guy is getting into everything. Wanna say good morning? What? You wanna say good morning?
My drawing, I really wanted this to be in Pikachu, and he has a rock power.
That's your drawing?
Mountain.
Yeah?
He's Rhino.
Yeah?
Yes, he has a Rhino.
All right, you guys, so it's now about 10 o'clock. We're gonna start our day. JL's starting to read this Drawing the Vote book. And then I'm gonna work with independent work with me and JJ while Jonah does his teaching textbooks downstairs. So yeah, this is how we get started.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10. Those are 10 pennies. 10 pennies equals 10 cents. So 10 pennies is the same as 10 cents. Okay, and this is what a 10 cents in the front looks like, and this is what it looks like in the back. All right, so let's count by tens now, okay? We're gonna count 40 cents. Ready?
Hold on, can I count by myself?
Yeah.
10, 11,
20,
20, 12, 30,
40. So we have to circle 40 cents. Circle 4 of them. That makes 40 cents. Do we have enough pens in this life? I don't think so. The boys just got new pens and they're all over the house.
Then.
Okay, great. So let's do 20 now. Can you count 20 now? So we're gonna do 10,
10,
20.
20.
Now that's 20. You gotta circle 2 of them to make 20.
2 of them, like 2 of these?
Yes.
So look, 1 here
Yeah?
and 1 here.
No, right here. 10, 20.
Alright, I said.
So I kind of have a looping schedule during this time. On days that JL does not read, he's practicing on his cursive or he's working on his learning app, Adventure Academy. And Jonah does reading and writing one day, and then another day he'll do states and his app. So I kind of loop those things depending on the day. So right now the time on the clock is about 10:40, and so this is the perfect time for the baby to start his nap. So we put him down and I give the boys their gather around unit for government. I take these sheets out the night before so it could be an easier transition, but they're normally in their binders. I also do a morning menu with them. This is an idea that I got from my mom from Facebook. She put this together for the gather around unit, government unit, and I love it. So we do our verse for the unit on Romans 13, and we also do the Bible pledge and the Pledge of Allegiance, and then we go over a song. That's kind of what I do from this binder, this morning menu. And I purchased this from Amazon. I'm gonna link it down below in case you're interested. Okay, ready? Everybody together. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good job. You did it. You did it. Okay, let's practice our Bible pledge. You're going to repeat after me, okay? I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word.
God's holy word.
I will make it a lamp unto my feet.
I'll make it a lamp unto my feet.
And a light unto my path.
A light unto my path.
and will hide its words
and will hide its words
in my heart, that I may not sin against God.
that I may not sin against God.
Amen.
Or the right from this angle, with the rotunda in the middle under the Capitol dome. Notice the statue on top of the Capitol? We're going to see a model of her up close in the Capitol Visitor Center. Come on, let's go inside. When you visit the Capitol...
Okay, so this is when it gets a little crazy. The baby woke up. So I give him milk. We're still in the middle of this lesson. It's a lot of information for the government unit, but we take it one step at a time. We watched 2 videos already. My silly boy. And now we're doing vocabulary. So let's finish this and then we're done with this lesson for today, okay?
Right there.
That's what state? What is it called?
Don't tell me. United States.
No, that's the country.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. So you live in the state of New Jersey. Now today, we're going to learn about what city you live in. All right, we're going to learn on the city that you live in, okay? So we learned already the country, we learned the state, and now he's going to learn his city.
Branch.
U.S. Sometimes I write on here because this is good for dry erase marker, which is great. All right, Jonah. So what about a president? What is a president? My hair is wilding. All right, so JL is still here. I had to get the baby out of his chair. I give him some milk, and Jay and the baby are playing right now while I'm finishing up with JL. He is my middle schooler, so he has a little bit more work than the other ones. So I expect him to learn more than the other ones. This is a very intensive, like a lot of information unit, but we like it. We're liking it so far because we're learning, and I love the videos that come with it. They really do help. The videos are a must with this unit. And so I do some reading, but I also do a lot of the videos that are in the playlist. And then we just finished doing vocabulary. What else was it? Now what are you doing, JL?
I'm drawing.
You're drawing
the president.
He's drawing the president. And then Jordan's downstairs just playing, taking a break. Jay just playing with the baby. And I'm about to start lunch. So today is a little shorter because we just work on vocabulary. But most times we have to do a little bit more work or more research or something else. So today's lesson is a little shorter, which is great. It's lunchtime. Somebody's eating banana. Are you eating banana? Do you love bananas? Yeah? You love banana?
There, people vote for their favorite candidate. They use a voting machine to make their choice, or they mark their choice on a form called a ballot.
Leaders, they also may vote for or against certain laws or projects in their state, town, their city, or even community.
That's too much.
Okay, so how do elections work?
I want to know that too, because I'm president, but I couldn't vote because I don't have arms.
So we are getting to do our read aloud now, and JL turned on this yummy candle for us. I usually start with our devotional, and today I started with How Great Is Our God. I alternate with a few devotionals, and we do about 30 minutes while the boys are sitting and keeping themselves busy. We'll read a few of our read alouds for our unit. All around the United States, we are electing our president today. So it's fitting to read this. What is a presidential election? Every 4 years, the people of the United States of America choose a president to lead the country. All right, you guys, that is a wrap for our homeschool day. Our reading time got interrupted like 10 times, but we just started doing this read aloud for our government unit. This is the what is a presidential election. I really like it. It is done so fun because it comes with questions and stuff like that. The baby has been in his playpen for about, how long has he been there?
A bunch.
For about 45 minutes. So he does really good at this time to be his president. To be in his playpen. He does really good. What does he have in his mouth? What is that? Is that the, oh my goodness, he puts everything in his mouth. All right, so we also read our indescribable. We also read our indescribable today. I take turns between this, but I mostly do Who is God by Apologia. I really like that one so much. And then I also do, we're doing Money Matters. We haven't done that one for a little while, so we're gonna do that next. And then we finished this one because we had one more chapter to go. So yeah, this is our read aloud time. It took about 40 minutes today, and we learned a ton. So that's it, you guys. This is pretty much what a homeschool entails. And I like the simplicity of it, especially in this time right now with a little baby. I talked about that in my previous video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. Changes in our homeschool, so check that out. And I hope to see you in the next video soon. Please leave me any suggestions you have for videos. I still have a few more that I promised that will be coming to you. And yeah, so stay tuned and I'll see you in the next video. What are you doing? You made a mess of the lettuce I gave you.
Ow. Ah.
He threw himself on the floor and just started like dancing all over the lettuce. And now you're eating it. That's caca now. You stepped all over it.